Hello? Hey, I think that's better. That may have been very loud. So OBS just had to update, and when OBS updates, it likes to break things for me. So thank you for letting me know that I was not audible so that I could fix it as quickly as possible. And hello, welcome. Let's hang out and I imagine a lot of us find a way to not think about election returns. Welcome to QCG Aaron and Arudnell, and the kids are asleep. Yeah, I pulled it back a bit. If it's still loud, let me know, and I can dial it down a little bit more. Aaron, you asked me how to do a capitalism. I am morally and ethically obligated to only do capitalism fictionally while flirting with cuties. That's being a small business owner is not about being a conservative like golden calf, but truly it is about struggling together with another small business owner who you build an increasingly flirtatious relationship with. If you like this game, you should check out Travis Baldry's Legends and Lattes, which is a very cute fantasy novel that was republished by Tor after being self-published earlier this year. And that new edition came out this week. It's very cute. I will put the title into the chat. So that's Legends and Lattes. But for this game, we are going to be this cutie. We have an owl. This owl is definitely not our uncle. It's our uncle. He got transformed. We have, let's see. So we have a few days before we have to go to a next competition. So every 10 days we have a competition. We're on day 13, and on day 20, we're going to have to present a greater ice tonic of 3 stars or higher, a greater sight enhancer of 3 stars or higher, and a greater speed potion of 3 stars or higher. We're fairly early in this chunk of 10 days, so I'm not as concerned with making these potions as I am with making potions that will make me some good money with which I can then do other things, because we are still trapped within fantasy capitalism. I have another save that's way farther in the game, and it's now far enough away that the experience of playing the game at this point is very different. Also, there's a lot of times when you get stuff randomly when you send people on quests or things like that. So this bog beet I have never seen in my other run. Similarly, a miasma spore. So these are the ingredients to make our potions. And we have recipes. So if we were going to make a ice tonic, we would need 50-50, A, the red, and D, the blue. So what do we have of D? We have not a lot. These shadow essences have a large number of magimins, which is just magic components, but they're split across a few different categories. You can see here when they have the little pop-up. So I'm not in a great position to make an ice tonic yet. What do I have inventory-wise? I have a couple of fire tonics. I'm making health potions. I do have a common drowsiness cure, but that's a sight enhancer. And I have some alertness enhancer. So I'm going to make some more mana potions, I think, with the hope that I can then equip. Maybe I can. No, I don't have B and D. A and E, C and D. Yeah, so I need some D of the D Magimin. Sight enhancer is ABC. Okay, great. So yeah, we're going to make a mana potion if we've got the stuff to do so. And great, let's have some bog beets. We can have 7 ingredients in this potion. So I can probably add one more thing that will add B. But I want B and C, that's B and D. Here's B and C, that's great. But now I should look at C, because I want to get these proportions as close to 1-to-1 as possible, because the better my balance, the higher quality I will get of the potion. So there's some of that. Here's something that's both. That's something that's only C. Yeah, I don't have a lot of things that are only C. Yeah, and that's all of the... So this is stable. It will get 1 more star. It will become a, I think, greater mana potion, which is not bad. I think that's going to have to be fine. I'm going to check my fuel, because I can put fuel under the fire to basically fuel the fire, which will make this brew faster. I am going to do that. This takes 3 time slots away, which means this will brew overnight, and then I can take those potions and either sell them or give them to my hero friends when I send them out to do adventures and get me ingredients. If you played Battle Chef Brigade, which I think was on Switch and maybe other platforms a few years ago, there's some same vibes. Also something like Dungeon Meshi, things like that. So on travel, I can go and talk to people, but I don't know that there's anything else I can do with that time, because when you travel, it always takes 1 time unit to come back home. So I couldn't go out and then do other stuff that takes time. So I think I will instead end my day and go to sleep. I wonder what rich people do at night. The answer is probably not sweeping. And here's Roxanne. Have you heard what people are saying about Corsac? That he's recognized my superiority and wants to drop out of the competition? Not quite. They're saying he can single-handedly wrestled a sandworm into submission, then surgically removed its vestigial heart before releasing it back into the wild. Wow. There's more. The next day, he stalked a cyclopean hare back to its burrow, where he sung it into a sleep so deep he was able to remove 3 cavity-ridden teeth while it slept. The hare had been attacking travelers, but liberated from tooth decay, it's now as docile as could be. In summary, he's strong, he's brave, and he never takes a life unless he has to. He doesn't even pluck a flower unless he can plant 2 seeds to take its place. Well, that's great. In fact, it gives me an idea. You want to watch the counter while I go wrestle sandworms? I hope you jest. Oh, I jest real hard. There's no way I can hunt down my own ingredients. Perhaps not, but there are avenues you've yet to explore. I wouldn't admit this to just anyone, but I do maintain some of my shadier contacts, including a pair of merchants with wares you can't find anywhere else. And if they happen to sell those wares to an interested customer directly from the docks, then they are able to avoid Rafta's rather tedious import taxes and pass the savings on to you. You're talking about smuggling. Well, they are pirates, darling. You should go and meet them before passing judgment. Look for salt and pepper. I'm sure a clever thing like you will be able to discern who is who. Oh, Roxanne. You are the demon/succubus Ojo-sama of my dreams. I could swear I just cleaned those floors. It's your lucky day, Sylvia. Your sad, solitary spinsterhood is finally at an end. I'm not any of those things. You know that, right? Fine, but I think we can agree that the shop needs some more life, and I've got just the thing. I found a rescue animal, and I think your shop would be her perfect forever home. What, really? I don't know, Quinn. I've already got Owl lurking around here somewhere, and there's so much on my plate right now. Well, I can't keep her. Boxer's too territorial. Besides, it's sort of a done deal. I already set her up outside. And I don't think you'll have much luck moving her. For a mimic, Vendi is a big girl. I've never had a mimic before. Mimics are the best. They're territorial, mostly stationary, surprisingly vicious. But even by mimic standards, Vendi is especially awesome. She's basically a vending machine with teeth. A vending machine could be useful. Yeah, no kidding. You've only got so many shelves. You want to make some room? Sell a potion at a fixed price? Skip all the hassle? You just put that potion in Vendy, sit back, and relax. Okay, you've won me over, but I'm putting Vendy to work. That's good. She was born for this kind of work. I've never seen a mimic so unlikely to dismember someone. I hope you're right about that. Yeah, well. Maybe keep an eye out for fingernails in her droppings, just to be sure. Oh, Quinn. All these characters are so fun. Okay. How is my brewing doing? Boop, boop, boom, boom. All right. I have brewed a mana potion. It became a greater mana potion. Excellent. And this health potion has one more time unit on it. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see, what do I have? I do have some of this stuff. So what if we put up a couple of those and one of these? This is like Stardew Valley, animated by DreamWorks and written by Tim Burton. Yeah, there's a fair bit of that. Yeah, the way that you get the stuff to do the brewing is less, or it's more of a fit for me than Stardew Valley was, because I turn out to not be as much of a big fan of the farming stuff. It works for a lot of people. It's not as much my thing. All right, we don't have any custom orders. And yeah, the mimic vending machines as a burden thing, I think that's very reasonable. What do I want to do here? Okay, let's sell those. Actually, we're going to sell these because proportionately, no, I was right the first time. Sell that. We're going to keep these because they will help us get heroes some things. And then I'm going to open the shop. Oh, I should brew something else while I'm selling. Okay, I don't know that I have much stuff for B or D. C, D, 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 D. All right. I think I'm just going to make another fire tonic. Well, maybe not. I may not have enough stuff to do anything like that. All right, so I won't brew. We're just going to sell some stuff. So we've arranged potions here. We only have one shelf so far. That's something I'm going to work on. And now we do our haggling section. So this is the part where, if you know my taste in video games, you will see why I was as interested in this. Passionate Craftsman says, "This town is growing really fast. Make me an offer I can't refuse." So there's a deck. There's a deck game. It's cards. So this is the timer. If the customer's patience hits 0, the customer will leave without buying the potion. Here's the potion. Here's the price it's currently going for and how much of a markup I have. If I end my turn, it's going to cost me that much patience. And then here are my cards. The customer has 4 shield, which means I'm going to have to get through that reticence before I can start increasing their interest. I'm going to raise interest by 5. So now we're at 1 of 4, and there's 5 tiers of interest. When I fill a tier, I'll get this bonus to the price. We'll get a heart here, and it'll start over with a new clock meter. We're going to get a pump up, and that'll raise this by 9 instead. And then we got to draw a card, and then I'm going to add a patience, which means that I will get to... you got your Pokemons in my Stardew. Yeah, the mimic vending machine is a pretty fun Pokemon-esque thing. So I'm getting my interest increases are reduced by the uncertain debuff. All right, I'm going to gain some shield. And then I'm going to raise interest for free. I have 6 patience left. This customer is going to give me a stress card and complain adding stress, but I have block. I have shield. I could raise my interest by 4 and then 7, but that's only 11. I was going to need 13 to hit the next tier, so I'm going to end turn. I'm going to hope that the stress card is not too bad, and then I'm going to use as much of that 4 patience as I can to try to plant the seed. That's not what I'm looking for. I want to redo my deck. Here we are. So now I'm down to 1, but this closer card does not take any patience, and if I use a closer, it increases the price of the potion by an extra 5%. So I get a bit more money out of it. Your hours are a little erratic. I need to know more about this potion before I can make a decision. Well, you should know that I'm very sympathetic. You should know that I don't want to be stressed, but I'm going to take 2 stress. Won't you take pity on the common folk? I mean, I'm also the common folk. So, get extra patience, plant the seed. I can't get the same benefit twice. So, we're going to look here. We're going to get a bit more stress, but there's plenty of patience left. And if we survive a couple turns, plant the seed will add interest at the start of each of the customer's turns here. So right now you're getting shield, which means that I can probably afford to wait another turn, especially since both of those were free. Ending a turn will cost 3 patience. They have 6 left. I'm going to pump up and then end turn because that will get another plus 10. And then I maxed out their interest. Hello, fellow early riser. I think you'll like this. I've been at the mercy of the sun for too long. So this person wants a fire tonic and a health potion at the greater tier, and they want it to taste good. So this is a special order. I don't lose anything if I accept a special order, and if I fulfill it, I'll get that cost that's on the thing. So it's more of a guaranteed sale. All right, let's get the sympathy, because this is the start of a negotiation. And now they're going to give me some stress, and I'm going to draw fewer cards. But this is the last sale, so I think I can handle it. That 6% is the odds of drawing a stress card, so I did in fact draw a stress card. I can do this. It'll reduce my stress a little. They've got 10 left, but they're going to give me 4 more. I can close out this deal and not have to take that extra stress, even though they have a lot of patience left. So I'm going to do that. I maybe could have stuck it out and gotten a bit more for that potion, but my stress rating would have also gone up by more. Right. So now this other potion should be done. Go here, and I can bottle this. Great, and it smells good. All right, I'm gonna need to go and get a bunch of things. So I have 794 coin. I'm going to redo my deck. So you have a 20 card deck. I'm going to Guided Thought. Yeah, that one's fine. Close out. We're gonna add 2 of these because this is like a stronger closer card. So each of these companion characters will kind of suggest approaches in haggling, and that's represented by adding cards or giving you cards that you can add to your collection. So I have, what else do I want to get here? I feel like there's cards that I'm missing. Press the attack. Keep your guard up. Okay. Oh, that's that one. Build rapport. Boom, boom, boom. Let's try this duplication thing. I don't think that I've used it before. So here's that custom order. And now we're going to go about town, and we're going to see some people. So here's Salt and Pepper's Wharf. And I think if we go and meet them, we should get the first card from them, if I remember correctly. I think this is the right place. Pirate Cat and other Pirate Cat. Avast and such, who goes there? Oh, hi, I'm Sylvia. I was looking for Salt and Pepper. I'm guessing that's you too. What gave it away? Welcome to our Emporium, Sylvia. Yeah, Emporium, otherwise known as that stack of crates at the end of the dock. Now, can we interest you in a treasure chest? We find them all over the place. And each one is guaranteed to contain contents. I'll consider it, but I was hoping to get to know you first. Get to know us? And why is that exactly? Are you undercover for the town guard? You have to tell us if you're undercover for the town guard. Yeah, that's the joke. What? No, I'm just curious. Oh yeah? You know what they say about curiosity. It killed several pirates. That it killed the cat? What? No, geez, what kind of expression is that? Curiosity is annoying is what they say. Be nice, Salt. I'm being nice. Aren't I being nice? Nice enough. We're all friends here. There, see, Pepper? No one's got their claws out over here. Anyway, between you and me, lady, Pepper's the one you've got to watch out for. He's a beast, that one. He looks so cuddly. How dangerous could it be? Yeah, you want to cuddle? Go ahead. Last guy who tried lost half a nose, though. Anyway, Pepper and I, we make a good team. I'm putting my accent back on, because it's definitely not affected. When he goes on the attack, I watch our flank. When I've got my claws out, he's got my back. You never know what you're gonna get till you get it. Strike or strike later. Choose one. Raise interest by 11 or gain 5 shield. That's very good. I will probably work that in. As a solo operation, I'll have to learn both tactics. Hey, versatility is not a bad thing. Just don't talk to yourself if you can help it. Makes people uncomfortable. Anyway, we should wrap this up. The ship won't run itself. And Pepper gets cranky if mealtime's late. You wouldn't like me when I'm hungry. Alright, so, treasure. So, I'm gonna say, let's do a small chest. So we're gonna get 2 each of a few different things. Cactus is fuel, so that's very good. Now we're going to go to Mint. And I'm going to try and fund some hero expeditions to get me cool stuff. Oh, let's rank up with Mint. Yeah, cops lie all the time, right? There's basically no legal repercussion for police lying in the USA. Your potions have been a huge help out in the field, Sylvia. You're so good at what you do. Does that mean you found a legendary weapon? Not yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. Anyway, I thought I'd get you something as a thank you. So here's a guild-approved coupon just for you. Decreases the cost of adventures by 25%. I love a bargain. How do you feel about free ice cream? Because I have a craving, and ice cream is always better with company. Come on, it'll be my treat. City living is the best. Our ice cream parlor back home had exactly 3 flavors. But here, the variety, it's almost overwhelming, but in like a really good way. Last time I had Fayberry Vanilla. It was totally swoony. What's caught your eye? Sylvia considers her options. There's a lot to choose from, and it's all made from ingredients familiar to her from potion making. The realization is slightly unappetizing, but Mint's enthusiasm is hard to deny. Let's try something new. We should be adventurous. That's what I like to hear. Mint orders the slime-based gelatinous gelato, while Sylvia opts for banana peel and eel ice cream. The first taste is off-putting, but by the 3rd lick, Sylvia finds herself enjoying it. Or maybe it's just that mild electric current of the dessert has numbed her taste buds. Mint is evidently pleased with her own selection. She shovels gelato into her mouth with unabashed enthusiasm. Finished, she watches Sylvia eat for a moment. They lock eyes, and Mint turns away, smiling bashfully. Smooch. Sylvia is surprised at the hero's sudden reticence, but the silence lasts only a moment. I'm really happy to be here. I mean, I miss my family, but I always dreamed of leaving my sleepy little hometown and ending up in a real city. Somewhere that my world would be bigger. Part of me was afraid, though. Afraid that the more people I was surrounded by, the lonelier I would feel. But I don't feel lonely. I feel like I found a real friend in you. And maybe something more than just a friend? Maybe. I mean, I don't give coupons out to just anybody. Okay, that's a lie. I hand out coupons like they're going out of style. But you're the only person I've taken out for ice cream, for whatever that's worth. Stick around, Sylvia. The best is yet to come. What an absolute dear. All right, let me send you on an adventure. Okay, so mushroom mire, bone wastes. What do we got here? We need fireproofing. I can do that. And a mana potion. Is that going to work? Okay, more health potions would be awesome. Storm Plains. I don't have the Thunder one. What about the Shadow Step? That's the shadow damage. Ocean. Need an ice thing. Got it, got it, got it. And this one is poison. Okay, so this is my best bet. One of these, one of those, one of these, and one of those. Okay, and it'll cost me 38 gold and take 3 time units. Go for it. In a world trapped by the vagaries of capitalism, a coupon is a symbol of true love. All right, so let's take the rest of our cash and go and get ingredients from Quinn. So you can give Quinn 1 each of any given ingredient, and then he will use his magic to tell heroes where they can find it, and then he'll be able to sell you more of that ingredient on the following day and all days beyond that. A coupon would be truly an incredible display of affection for a stereotypical Ferengi. Yes, that's incredibly apt. All right, let's get a couple of these. Let's see. Got those. Let's have a couple of these. Glass ore. That one looks good. This is... oh, that's interesting. It's a little bit of everything. All right, let's get a number of these. Cubic ooze. All right, but I want something with good taste, because that's what I need for that special order. Okay, you have good taste. And you smell good. And then several things have bad taste. All right, let's get a couple more of these. Just 2 more. And some of these. That leaves me with 34. At which point, I think I'm just going to go back and get some of my basics. Okay, we're going to call that good. And head home. So we're going to do some brewing, and then depending on how the time kind of sorts out, we may go back, because I think mint is not done yet. So let's check to make sure that I haven't. Okay, so I do need to get another shelf to put potions on to sell more stuff, and I need to get some better cauldrons in the next couple of days to be able to make better potions. So let's make some things to get some money to go and then buy some things, because such is the life of a small business owner. Okay, common mana potion. Looking good. And then I need 16 of that, so that will make... Oh, hey, look at that. Perfect. Greater mana potion for 101. And we have the cactus, so that'll mean 2 time units here, and then you get an extra 2 time units of brewing overnight. So that is pretty perfect. And then I can make something more basic in here. Let's just do some straightforward healing potions. So common health potion, 1, and then 1 of this. So these will just, this is mostly going to be for heroes. The mana potions, maybe I'll sell more. I'll sell some of those. And let's see, custom orders, we've already got that. Settings, brew. We could sell some stuff, I suppose. Let's go ahead and sell, well, yeah, let's sell these. Let's not be precious. Because I'm making more. Let's do that because you're worth more. We need money to make money. Thank you. Don't know how you can be indoors all day. Do me a solid. So, Quinn needs some anti-venom seasoning. And it needs to sound good. So that's another special order. You won't regret it, probably. In the meantime, this one actually looks edible. So we're going to get this one because it says opener. That will apply sympathy, which gives me extra interest whenever I increase interest. And I have a closer here, but there's 8 patients left, so we're just going to end turn. Oh, sneezes that feel like you're breaking ribs are no good whatsoever. And Snorfs is a very cute name for sneezes. Okay, get all that. Raise interest and reduce stress a little bit. So we'd take 3 more, and Quinn would get shield, so I'm going to go ahead and close this deal out here. Passionate professional. This town is growing really fast. Make me an offer I can't refuse. Well, how about some of this, and some of that, and your turn. I like it, but do I love it? So, customer is stubborn. Doing some things that will increase patience. Lots of stuff that didn't cost very much. So 3 there out of 8, and this is just taking extra time. So we'll wait, hoping that we get another closer and some other stuff that will increase the interest before we have to do that. Close things out. Choose a card in your hand, put a duplicate. Do I need that? I don't know that I need that here. Because we can do this. We can do that. We can do this. And now they're up to the next tier. We have 1 left, so we should go ahead and close the deal. Snorf is when his face makes all the sound. And okay. Please. That's a lot. That's too much sneezing. I would like to tell the world that there should not be that much sneezing, and it should go back in time so that you don't have to have dealt with that. Captivate. All right, so I'm going to take a bit of stress, but there's time left. So this is all in pursuit of the ability to do more things. All right, so we're going to increase patience again. We're going to, oh, let's see, this gives 11 and that gets 10. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to do pump up, and then we're going to do close out. Oh, didn't quite get to the next level. Alas. Have a nice day. That's all of them for now. And that was the end of the day, so now this cute date summary thing. So, earned a bunch more money, but we also spent a lot. We have a few more days before we need to make the second round of potions. The Oreo dog had, so discussion of animal medical care for the next minute or so, if you don't want to deal with that. Everything is fine, it's just had to do some stuff. So my little dog Oreo had a like kind of big growth on one of his dog toes, and both our vet and a local veterinary surgeon agreed that the best thing for him would be to kind of amputate that toe on the paw, because then they can biopsy the whole thing to see if it's malignant or if it is in fact benign as the vet expected, because the thing, it would have just kept on getting bigger and bigger and getting in Oreo's way. So he had the surgery went well. He is just kind of zonked, and we're going to pick him up tomorrow, is what Meg just texted me. So I miss my little dog face, because he is my coworker / supervisor with my home office. But yeah, I think they won't be able to biopsy it so quickly that they could go back immediately. But if it is malignant, the kind of flow chart that they gave was, if you don't operate and it's benign, it becomes more and more of a problem, and maybe you have to operate later. If it's malignant and you wait, there's a greater chance that the dog will have a worse time, that you'll have to do more to save the dog's life. And so doing the more aggressive thing earlier also gives you greater certainty of whether you're going to have to do more down the line, which, you know, the best case scenario would have been that a surgeon could take the chunk out and not have to take a toe with it, but the two different doctors that we talked to, neither of them said that that was possible. So we had him get the surgery with the people that were more surgical specialists, and it seems like he will be just fine. And then we'll get word back on the biopsy, and we'll know whether we have to do anything more. Fingers crossed we do not. Yeah, I'm very much hoping that this will be all that they need to do for this. And, you know, lots of people have very full and happy lives with, you know, down one toe or down one finger, and Oreo should be fine. It'll just take a little while for him to adjust to walking with his foot being a little bit different. So every day there's like special modifiers. I mostly ignore these, honestly. I should probably pay more attention to them, but I'm not as much focused on the optimizing part of this game, as this is cute and making potions is kind of a fun math game, and the characters are very fun. Plus the deck stuff is cool. So we have potions. So that is brewed. So it tastes bad, unfortunately, but otherwise is good. And this one is a greater health potion. Great. It does not taste good, so we're not going to be able to use it for that special order. Okay, so if I do this, and then I do this, what about my C? So 12, 2, 3, okay. Okay, that's too many. So if I do 1, 2, 3, then that's a common fire tonic. Yep, that is basically what the vet said to us, Arubno. Okay, yeah, coming from a cousin who's a vet. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to make this fire tonic and just let that go in the time that it needs. So if you stepped away, I'm going to say dog animal care. I'm going to stop here. And then if folks who don't want to hear or talk about that can then come back, and I'll try to remember to make a note in the YouTube when I post it so that folks know to opt out of that part of the video if they need to. So I do have these. 81 is not huge. Because I'm thinking about, can I go and send a hero on an errand? I guess let's do 2, 3, and then 1, 2, and then one more of these, right? 3. Oh, so let's pull this out and do this one instead, and then it's perfect. Great. So we're going to make more of those. And now I should be able to go and check in on Mint, who will have completed her adventure. There's still sand in my boots, but I showed that desert who's boss. Oh, look at all that. That's great. So horned jelly, leech's snail's shell, frog leg, cactus, some horned jelly, more horned jelly, and rotfly cocoon. So not all these are new, but this is new, I think. And more fuel is great, because that will help me make things much more quickly. And I'm going to switch over to chatting with Sid, the musical hero, who is another one of my favorite characters. I kind of like all these characters, but where do you need me, boss? I am the NPC, exactly. I don't have the icy stuff, so let's see if this is enough. Okay, so if I do that, that's going to be a lot of my potions, but it will get another completed quest. I like that her weapon is the guitar. Music to my ears. And then let's go to Muktuk, and we're going to see if we can buy a better, like a fancier cauldron. Okay. So yes, we can get a shadow cauldron or an ocean cauldron. I'm going to go with an ocean cauldron. Oh, yeah. Yep, good call. And that would be, no, that's, I need to buy ingredients. So thank you, Muktuk. And now let's go Sequin. I just ordered a cauldron from you. It's cool, dude. Okay, and let's do those. Maybe it's not optimal to do all of this, but it means that I just have to keep track of fewer things because more stuff is available. Really. Okay. What else is cheaper? Oh, look at this. That's good. Let's get some of you. Copper dollop. I'm not as into that. B and E, B and D. Let's do a couple of those. And one of those. And then... You smell bad. Need ingredients that have good vibes. No. Oh, yeah. Let's get one of these. Okay. And let's go see her, our cool dryad character, because what I've found is that as the game moves on, the customers will give you more and more stress, and a lot of this character's vibe is about dealing with stress. Saffron lowers herself onto the grass, sitting with her legs crossed. She closes her eyes and lifts her chin. Sylvia mimics Saffron's stance. Eyes closed tightly, she tries to focus on her breathing. But her mind races, her thoughts spiral. She can't stop thinking about all the items on her to-do list. Same, to be honest. She begins vibrating in place and tapping her knees with her fingers. I appreciate the effort you made, Sylvia, but I know this isn't for everyone. I release you back into the world. Go in peace. And take some of this tranquility with you, if you can. Sylvia feels a little closer to Saffron and mildly less stressed. Okay, and I don't have anything for any of that. So let's go hang out with Roxanne. Saffron reminds me of Huckleberry Pie from Strawberry Shortcake. It has been such a long time since I've seen that, so I could not say, but I'd certainly believe it. All right, let's hang out with this terrible, wonderful person. I will press my luck. Roxanne smiles wolfishly as she deals. Sylvia knows Roxanne is cheating, but can't manage to catch her in the act. A magician never reveals her tricks. Sylvia feels a little closer to Roxanne and mildly less stressed. Okay. Yeah, favorite. Very cool. I don't have the money for any of that. So let's go... Let's go back here. Ta! Alright, let's check our brewing. We can't change the cauldrons when stuff is brewing, so we're going to have to wait on this. Custom orders, we've got Poison Cure and this, but it has to taste good. Great. Deck Builder, yes. Because I have the Strike Now or Strike Later. We're going to do that, I think. Okay, so we have recent friend, so the kind of relationship thing is here. Friend is in 4. Acquaintance 2. And we're at 2 with Roxanne and Muktuk. Okay. Feathered friend. Cool, let's save that deck. That's not enough to sell stuff. So I guess I should have gone to see somebody else real quick. So if I do any activities, I won't be able to sell tonight, but I will be able to brew. So let's hang out with Muktuk a bit. We will lift weights to lift our spirits. Lift them to the skies, because Muktuk is wonderful. Muktuk has an impressive collection of dumbbells stashed within his sled. He's quick to tell Sylvia he forged them himself. Instead of pounds or kilograms, the weights are all labeled with icons of common animals. Muktuk lifts the equivalent of 2 wild boars over his head, and he laughs joyfully. Sylvia figures she'll start with squirrels and work her way up. It did not kill you, so it must have made you stronger, yes? Ha ha ha. So, I didn't have a lot of stress to cure, but I do like hanging out with these characters, so we're going to call that good. Thank you, Muktuk. We just hung out. Like, Muktuk seems to be a bit insecure about people's attention, which I can understand, but it's like the only dialogue he has when you leave is being self-conscious about it. So that's a little rough. Hey, so common fire tonic there, so that's good. Speed potion. What do we need for a speed potion? C and D, okay. But I'm going to switch out my cauldrons now, because we have this less fancy one. So this one over here, I'm going to replace. So that clay cauldron is now out of circulation, and we have this one in. I should get the other fancy cauldron, but I may have to wait another couple of days for that. Let's see what we can do in this new cauldron. So we're going to check our equipment, make sure we're using this one. C and E, A, B. What is C and E? Is there not one that's just C and E? Let's find out. Improvise. Mana potion. No, that's not C and E. Frog leg is C and D. Speed potion. I don't have much other stuff that gives D, do I? No. So let's wait on that. That's what I need heroes to do. Oh, I could have gone maybe check to see if Sid was done. Anyway. All right, let's try to make an ice tonic. A and D. So frog leg is going to get us some of that. Neither of those are great for frog legs, but if we do this, and then I do some of these, that's not working. I don't have enough stuff that does that ingredient yet, so let's wait. 3 to 4 to 3 for sight enhancer. We might be able to do that. That gives a little bit of everything. That gives a little bit of everything. So we need more of C. And then more of B. So that's 5 of 8. So A and B. That is just about perfect. 43, 61, 43. It's not quite perfect. The B is a little bit high, but I think we can probably do that and call it good. I don't need to do that much though. 3, these are both 3 slots. Well, I do want it to be ready the next morning, so let's do that. I will need to end this stream at about 4 because I have something at 4:15. So I will not be able to potions as long as I might otherwise want to. And we end the day. Okay, we spent some money. We did not make a lot, but we did some good brewing. We upgraded our equipment. So in the next day or so, I need to make a bunch of money, get the and then get the ingredients I need to make all of these competition potions. Hello, I see I beat the morning rush. Oh my gosh, oh wow, I know you. And I know you. Hello, Sylvia. Are pets allowed? May here is my constant companion. Merp. Of course that's all right. Can I interest you in a potion? Wait, that was a stupid question. Never mind. Please don't trouble yourself. Oh, actually, I need to do this. I'm just setting a timer so I remember to stop streaming on time. Please don't trouble yourself. I just wanted to drop in and introduce myself. The competition was too wild for conversation, and for reasons I don't understand, they had me judging a soap-making contest right after the potions portion. Give Baptiste an inch. The soap-making was not so riveting, but I was intrigued by what I saw when you were at the podium. You've got talent, Sylvia. That much is obvious. Wow, thank you. From you, that means a lot. I don't normally geek out like this, but I studied some of your work in college. Your application of the thermodynamic principles to elemental resistance of potions is legendary. Well, now I'm the one who's honored. You've no idea how tiresome it is to be famous for all the wrong reasons. I've got to be going, but thank you, Sylvia, for making my day a little brighter. And good luck out there, yeah? Wow, that was really something, wasn't it? One of his fangirls, are you? One of his fangirls, are you? I wouldn't say that, but he's kind of a big deal in potion-making circles. His potions are supposed to be the very best. Not that I've ever been able to try one. Or afford one. And his success is even more impressive when you consider what he went through as a kid. Meh. Meh? Really? Wow, you're hard to impress. You realize Robin was there when Maven the Witch Queen was defeated, right? He was just a little kid, conscripted by a group of veteran heroes. And yet, he survived. He's the only one that walked away from that battle. I mean, that makes me think that maybe he's secretly a villain. He got lucky, and then he decided to milk his situation for all it was worth, leveraging his fame to make his potions seem more prestigious. His prices are absurd, and people pay them. Also, he's not that handsome. Who said he was handsome? What's that got to do with anything? I'm just saying he's overrated. Stop hounding me. Fine, fine. Let's just drop it. The lizard was weird, though, right? Don't get me started about that lizard. Humph. Haggle customers will start with a stubborn debuff. Well, that's not great. This potion should be done, right? Bloop, bloop. In fact, a greater sight enhancer. So this is not good enough for the competition, but we're getting there. What do I have to sell? So I have these, which I can sell. And I can sell maybe this one and some of the fire tonics. 101 each for those. That's probably going to be my best bet. Greater mana potion. Yeah. Alright, custom orders. I got 1 day left on these. If I can make a greater health potion that tastes good, I can get a bunch of money. Let's see if we can do that. I have to make it today. So, what do I have? So I have good smell there, and I may not have a good taste ingredient. So that one smells good. No, that one feels good? I'm not sure. Alright, so C. But that's that. So if we do a health potion, this is going to be tricky because now there's all this. This is off. Off target, basically. No, that's going to be too many. And then B, 1, 2, 3. So that's stable, but it's not going to become a greater potion, is the thing. It would. I wish you could sort by... Oh, can I sort by this? I can. Check that out. Okay, so that's bad taste. So that's good to know that I can sort by these. Bad, bad, good, bad, and then these don't do anything. Okay. So I don't know that I can make that today. I would have to sell some stuff, go get things, and then make it very quickly. So maybe I won't do that. Custom orders, poison cure. Okay, let's see if I can make that. Wait. It was... Did it need to have... It needs to have a good sound. Well, if I don't have anything that sounds... that has a sound to it, that one does sound good. Okay, great. Poison cure. BC... Oh, so... Here's the thing. Poison cure is ACD, so I don't know that I can do any of these custom orders. But I can sell these. That showcase doesn't actually give any bonuses. And I guess I can throw these in here, right? For the extra money. I need it. I need that monies to make potions. Mornings. See, you're pirates. Mornings for the birds and those who eat 'em. The crew needs a pick-me-up. Something like this. So you're going to give me 4 stress. Fortunately, I can get some block. And I will block that. Oh, so you're some kind of hotshot now. It's not like that. I just need to make money to play the game. So let's do this. Let's raise interest by 14. Oh, I should have... Well, that wouldn't be enough time anyway. If I had done this in the other order, I could have done pump up and then the raise interest card, and it would have gone up by much more, but maybe not enough to be a huge difference. So, special order. I mean, maybe, but probably not. All right, let's get sympathy. You're just going to take more time. So let's do the extra interest and end turn. All right, so we're going to extend that sympathy. We're going to raise interest. This raises... Yep, so I didn't get a 0 cost card, so we got to close the deal now. And then I should get the money from the Vendy. Yes, thank you. So let's go check on Sid, who went on an adventure. I should probably hydrate after a quick victory lap. Okay, so we got mostly the same kind of stuff. Rotfly cocoons is great. So let's see if I can send you somewhere else. If I just give you everything, can you make it? Let's see. Oh. Drowsiness cure. Okay. but maybe I can get you through this. I think that should do it. The storm plains, a moderately dangerous region, beset by an endless storm and the site of a long-lost village. Okay. Good luck. So let's go to Quinn and buy some stuff. Cancel. Alright, you've got horned jelly, frog legs. Yes, I want the one of those that you'll sell me. C or B. Let's get one of these. Trihorn, malachite ore. Yeah, let's take those. This has too many different things in it for me to be as into it. What about you? You've got, yeah, you've got a little bit of everything. Let's get some glass ore. Because that's the D ingredient, which I need for some of these special things. Then let's go see... I don't have stress. So let's go and do some brewing and then see if we can time it so that we can check in with Sid at the end of the day. Right, so D. Okay, common poison cure would need A. But ice tonic, yep, let's do that instead, because then that'll let me send out a hero. So let's take that out and put this in. So that's stable. It's not going to be great. Do I have anything else that gives this ingredient? So this is BD, CD. No, I think this is what I can do. So this will brew overnight, and that's fine because then I'll send out. Well, I have so many of these cacti, so let's go ahead and do that. And then let's brew some basic health potions. Great. So this is going to be, in fact, a health potion. So this should go up to greater when it finishes brewing. All right, I don't have anything. I guess I just have this sight enhancer. It's not anything really. So let's travel and spend time with people. So let's hang out with Mint and then check and see if Sid is back. So we need to do bushwhacking because I'm going to spend one time getting home and I want to check the stuff tonight. All right, now Sid is not back yet. So I'm going to go ahead and visit with somebody else and then go see Sid so that I can get whatever it is that she's found. I don't have the money to invest in a expedition, so we're going to take... So snipe hunt is send someone on a wild goose chase. The snipes don't exist. That's the bit. Oh, I thought you would be done by now. Oh well. Then I guess I just have to go home. Fairly well. I'm very fancy. Okay, I've got 3 days left. The potions all have to be done by the end of the 19th because you start day 20 at the competition. But maybe I now have enough stuff to make, or if I use the ice potions to send a hero out to get stuff that will then let me make better ice potions. I'll tell you, that swamp is no joke. It's a charming little spot compared to the electrified pools of the storm plains, though. Sounds like a humble brag to me. You must know I haven't seen any of those places. I've been chained to this counter since I got to Rafta. Nothing immodest about it. I'm here as a professional courtesy. Though you should know, it'd be pointless to send your people to the plains for some time. I've helped myself to all the good stuff. And there was some very good stuff. Better get to using some of the bounty now. Lamia scales start to smell after precisely 32 hours. And my customers know to expect better. You know the worst part of this, Owl? Even I'm impressed that he goes out in there and gets his own ingredients. Didn't I say so? As a potion maker, Kozak seems to be a talented amateur at best, but his access to ingredients is second to none. Follow in his footsteps and you'll get only his dregs. Well, we'll see what I can do. Is all this stuff done? Common ice tonic, so not greater ice tonic. And health potion, greater health potion. Okay, so that is going to let me go send stuff to heroes, but BD is a thunder tonic. Okay. Speed potion. D, okay. Oh, frog leg is good for that. And then, but I don't have anything that's just D, so that's a problem. But I can sell these. Oh, let's do 2 of those. And 1 of those. And get selling, so we have the money to get the ingredients to make the things. I love supporting a family business. Potion seller, only your strongest potion will do. Sympathy. You're gonna do 2. All right, let's go for more interest. You're going to do 2 stress. I can handle that. My life is in your hands, potion maker. I'm a Dark Souls guy. Do this. And we press the attack. We press the attack some more. We get muscle memory. We raise interest by 14. And then close out the deal. 171. I'm not up early. I just haven't gone to bed yet. I need to know more about this potion before I can make a decision. You're just taking extra time, so that's fine. Raise interest. End turn. Debuff. Alright, I've got 10 patients left. Press the attack. Pump up. And then some of this. And then some of that. And I can wait. Well, yeah, because 9 is not enough to get me up to the next level. So we're going to weather that attack. We're not going to get as much shield, but that's fine because we're trying to make it so that we get up to that next tier of support. So one of those. Oh, that's the thing. I need the third thing with mint. The third card. That's what is in the rest of my build. Pump up. Raise interest by 17. Max interest. And so we got the most money that we could with that, except if we had a specific closer. Okay, so now we have some money. We're going to go check in with Sid, see how that quest went, and then buy some stuff to make potions. Galoshes would have been good, but your potions help me dominate. Oh, great. Slapping Turtle's Shell is good. Spriggan Antler. Oh, I haven't seen that before. Bogey Berries are also good. Hello, the Rising Tides. I love your pot boy emote. Pot friend. So, I've got this. I've got 388. Sid's music is very good. So, unfortunately, I have to go and make potions. I don't have time to, or I'm choosing not to spend time to stick around and flirt incessantly with Sid. So these two have especially been really handy for me in my other run. The Spriggan Antler I have not seen before, but I think it'll be handy because that's 40 Magimans in one ingredient, even if it has like a bad flavor. But why not? I know, Queen V. I think if the potion making was a smaller part of the game and the dating sim was a bigger part, I would still like it. I think the game is great as is. The creators made the game that they wanted to make. Sometimes I do wish there was just more time to flirt with all the cuties. But that's just life, right? If you're a single potion maker about town. It's not having enough time with the cuties. It's just not fair, honestly. I have to go to sleep instead of flirting. Yeah, exactly. You are cheaper, but that's not really what I'm looking for. Let's get a couple of these. So, you are good because you give me C and D. And then you are good. What else do I need? Let's get... What do you do? I have 2 of you. I have only a little bit left, so I want to check and see. 6 of this. How about a couple of these? And then 6, 6, 4. 1 of those. Okay, so now we're going to go make some potions. 17, 18, 19, we either need to make 1 competition potion per day, or we need to make 2 on an individual day. This Storm Cauldron is going to be our best bet for being able to make higher quality stuff because of its maximum capacity. It can hold 8 ingredients for a total of 240 Magimans. The Glass Cauldron can only go up to 170. So let's see what we can make right now. I think let's try to make a Greater Ice Tonic because it comes first in the competition. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is 1, 2. Great. So we're just about there. We have 2 ingredients left. So let's say we're going to do 18 here, and then we're going to add 18 there. So this is a Greater Ice Tonic, but it's not going to be quite high enough is the thing, because I don't have, and I have Magimans to spare. A, D, B, D. What if I throw in a little bit of... No, that's too many. That's 168 on its own. Yeah, I need something that gives me more... I need more D. I need more D in this. waggle eyebrows. Nope, can't do that. I'm just going to put a content note on the YouTube for the stream for massive innuendo, which is then also itself innuendo. It keeps going. It's innuendo all the way down. Horned jelly. Yeah, I think maybe I can't do this just yet. So let's check the greater sight enhancer. Or the thunder potion. All right, so that's B and D. I think we may be able to do that because we have B and D. Oh, it must have been C and D. So that's pretty good. And that's, oh, no, too much. That's greater, can't brew. That's just too much. Here we are, B and D. And now some of this, 1, 2, 72 to 84. That's B and C. That's gonna be, oh, we're at 8 of 8. Just everyone having fun with the innuendo situation here. All right, let's do this instead. So that's 81 to 84. I don't have anything, because that's going to be 80, and we're at 8 of 8. I think this is going to have to do. All right, so if it's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I do this, it's going to become 2, so I can start brewing something else by nighttime. I don't think I actually need that. I think I can brew overnight and it'll be fine. But I'm going to need to go and get a lot more glass ore, and then something that either gives me more of the ingredient D, got to get more of that D, and something that's give high count on B as well. The other thing to check is if I can upgrade that cauldron. So that's that. Let's go travel. Muktuk. Muktuk, can we upgrade this cauldron? No. Just checking. Okay. Yeah. Well, this could be tricky. Let's go see Mint, because I want that other upgrade. I want that, her third card, I think. So let's hang out some more. 1, 2. Yes, that's actually fine. Inventory management. Every hero's favorite thing. Mint drops her rucksack onto the table and starts emptying it out. Sylvia is ruthless about discarding anything that's broken, chewed on, or cursed. What's left is easy to sort. Thank you for your service, junk items, and thank you for your help, Sylvia. Sylvia feels a fair amount closer to Mint and moderately less stressed. Can't rank up just yet, so we have to go whom. So if you get, basically if you make the potions but they're not, if they're not already valued higher than the person you're up against, you have to haggle them up to be able to win the one-on-one, the kind of direct comparison. So the better your haggling deck is, the more you can make up for the potions not being quite as much up to snuff. But I'd rather have them hit that 3-star greater situation. So we're going to get up to this, and we might get a 2nd star. Let's see. Nope, we just the 1. 126, but we get 4 of those Thunder Tonics. which is pretty good. Let's go to the ice tonic, but we don't have, all we have is a little bit of glass ore, so that's not going to work. Now we're going to look at the sight enhancer, which is 3 to 4 to 3. So that's A, B, C. Do I have anything that's A, B, C? I do have the copper dollops. They are going to raise a lot of quality level in total, but now I need to hit my proportions correctly. And now I need more of this. Okay, we're at greater chance of 1 additional star. And we have 3 ingredients left. So what if I do this, and then I do one of these? Nope, that's too many Magimins. I don't have enough for that either. So if we do one of these, and then something that's B and C. Nope, can't do that either. But we could do just smaller amounts of each of them. I have 17 left, so... And then C. Okay. That will be sufficient, right? Because it's 4-star sight enhancer. But I don't want it to take as long. So again, we're going to throw some fuel on there. Ah, thank you, Queen V. And thank you, the Rising Tides. Hydrate. Address your meat sack situation. Better posture for better flirting. Very accurate. And let's... Well, honestly, if we do this, it'll be done very quickly. And then I can sell most of them. So, arrange potions. 126. That one is fine. Common ice tonic. So, we're going to do heroes stuff with that. So, let us open the shop. Sell some things. No special treatment for me, I insist. I might go for this one if you can sell me on it. Build rapport. So you're just going to lose extra patience. So that means we can strike now. And end turn. Much more time and I'm on my feet and I'll need a massage. I'm a very fancy boy. Alright, so I've got 4 left. We're going to pump up. And then we're going to strike now to raise 21 interest. And call that a deal. You're a pro, Sylvia. Check out this outfit. The shoulders. Raise interest and draw a card. Captive of 8. Let's wait on that. At this rate, I'll need to do my vocal exercises right in your shop. We stand a poofy sleeve. This is much poofier than any sleeve I had doing stuff in the SCA. It's really quite impressive. I have some friends who did poofy sleeves that big. Let's pump up this. We'll increase stress by 2 at the start of the turn. We're at 9 of 17. Oh, V has... Yeah, just hold on, V. We'll address that real quick. Good suggestion, Aaron. All right, we can do this. That's true. Good tight butt here. So, muscle memory is free. We have 2 left. So we're going to do this one, and then we get a freebie, which is great. We do a pump up, and then 14 more. Doesn't quite get everything, but we do get the closer bonus. Always be closing. This is a very good look. I dig the suit and witch hat. Health potion, mana potion, and they need to... Let's see, so taste, smell, look, sound. I guess this is sound. We're going to captivate you. We're going to use muscle memory. And I'm going to reduce stress a little bit. And end turn. It's between this potion or a new hat. That's tough, actually. I mean, this hat is very good, but its goodness honestly makes me want to get another hat. And so I understand where you're coming from, Peppy Professional. All right, so you're going to do me 2 stress and then another thing that also gives me stress. So we're going to call that here. 531, okay. It's pretty good. That should be enough, I hope, to go and get some ingredients. Plus, if I... Yep. So I've got 4 greater sight enhancers. That means I can sell 3 of them. And then keep 1 for the competition. So I need ice. I need the ingredients for the ice potion. Let me just be really clear to myself that I know what I need. I need A and D. Which, yeah, basically all of these letters you can just read into Innuendo Land. So, first things first, let's go visit our Ojo-sama Queen. Step into my parlor. Who could blame you? Roxanne smiles wolfishly as she deals. Sylvia knows Roxanne is cheating, but can't manage to catch her in the act. A magician never reveals her tricks. Sylvia feels a little closer to Roxanne and mildly less stressed. So yes, Aaron with the called shot here. It's almost like you know each other. All right, I don't need to rank that up just yet. So we're going to go to Mixter Quinn here. And now we buy things. All right, I need as many of these as you can give me, more or less. Let's do 6. And then something that's very good with A. Oh, you have these now, don't you? So let's take a good amount of that. And then a couple of these. Let's see. Actually, do you have anything that's both A, B, and C? CD, BD, BE, CE. That's not quite what I'm looking for. I will take one of you just in case. And a couple of you. ABE, ABC. Let's have one of you. And then we've got... I do have a bunch of those. Great. Spriggan Antler. 5, 5, 6. Good. I've got those. And let's take a couple of these. Got 6 of you, 3 of you, and a couple of these. 1 of those. And I think that's what I can do here. Thank you, Quinn. Now it's time to brew. All right. We're going to do probably this round of brewing, get it started, and then save and call it for the day. Because I have a thing just after 4 that I need to do. Excuse me. Now, let's make a an impeccable ice potion. Get that ice tonic situation going. All right. That's CD 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3. And then we can have a bit more of this, yes. That is going to be greater ice tonic, perfect proportions. So we get to 2 and potentially 3. I think I'm just going to have to call that good. 1, 2, 2 more overnight. And then I have to brew the last one on the following day. I will need to probably use the rest of this fuel to bring down the time involved. Now, if I had, do I have Magimans that are, because the perfect ratio is very good. Is that, this is too many, right? So what if I take you out? That does make it greater, but it becomes unstable. If I take this out and I can't add another one of these. If I take that out, then I can, no, that's not that. A D, that's too unstable. No, that's too many. All right, let's go back to what we were doing. Oh, okay, so that's, no, that's not right. I need the other way around. That's better. And then nope, one of this. So we're back to 90, 90, and we can maybe hit that. We have the fuel. So here we go. We have, how much time left? We have 2 times, so I can sell things. Let's do a quick round of selling here. Leave the one there, leave the one of that. That one we can sell, but we don't need to. All right, I'm gonna sell you. Make sure I did not sell the one that I need for the competition. Great. Okay. And now we open the shop to make some more money so that we can get whatever we need to make the last potion tomorrow. I love this area at night. I can feel the magic coming off this one. You can. It's wonderful, isn't it? And let's just do that and wait a turn. Get a bit of stress, but we'll relieve some stress overnight. Some of that. You are not going to gain shield. So we're going to get that. Get a free card. We'll get that. Let's do that. And then we can just finish up. So 248 for that one. So drafty up here. Help a lady out? Greater health potions. Roxanne's secret to healthy looking horns? Daily moisturizing and an occasional health potion. Horn care routine. I could get used to this level of service. I admit I'm curious about this one. We can do that. It's very fun to use her own cards on her. 4 stress. Let's use that for shield. And now we hold our breath. I suppose you're still trying to punish me. Some of this. See, I'm drawing all these closer cards when I don't need them, which is a bummer. And turn. I think you're just keeping me here to ogle me. And bunch of that. So 6 means that we can do both of these. Okay, and close it out. Max interest. I'm not too proud to admit when I'm impressed. Time to see what all the fuss is about. Come back soon. Can I help you? Do you ever get used to the smell? This one might work for me, but I'm not entirely sold yet. Get some patience in here. Draw a card. Reduce some stress. 3. How about not taking stress? I'm going into battle, and I want only your strongest potions. Okay, that's my don't get distracted and play this game forever alarm. Okay, and I can draw one more card. You are just going to gain shield, which means, well, I have a debuff on this turn, right? So let's wait. Yeah, this game is it's very easy to just want to do one more thing. And so that's why I decided it was a good idea to set an alarm. All right, we're going to max all this out, do a pump up, and then close out to get up one more tier. One more turn syndrome, exactly. All right, that's 775, which should be a good for ingredients. It might even mean that I have the money to buy a loot box from Salt and Pepper and maybe get something fancy and special. Last day before competition. So we're going to start the day just by saving. Call that good. Save. Just save. We're going to replace this. Let's replace this one just in case I completely screwed all of this up. Okay. So this has been more Potionomics. It's very fun. It's got marvelous cuties and hotties and very fun people, cool people of various types for all sorts of types. There's also a high-strung marketing manager, Butterfly Girl. There is the very beefy like walrus craftsman who's wonderful. There's who else haven't I gone to? I haven't spent much time with Baptiste, who is a noble turned Heroes Guild like administrator. And then Mint and Sid, who we met, and Roxanne, and so on. There's more characters yet to meet, but not too many, because I'm approaching, I think, halfway done with the game. I think there's 5 competitions, and unless there's an end game after the 5th one, like then if we're almost at the 2nd one, we're getting there. So that's that. I'm going to pull up a Twitch page and see if there's anyone we should raid real quick.
Is it the same one where it's like...
You definitely didn't hear that. Yeah, let's go and say hi to Fawn and Games, who is a variety streamer and actual play person. Thank you so much to everybody for hanging out today, to The Kids Are Asleep, The Rising Tides, QCG Aaron, The Queen V, Arudinel, and who else was here? I want to make sure not to miss people. Rising Tides, Arudinel was here much earlier. Yes, so everybody who is chatting, everybody who is watching and not chatting, lurking, this is very fun. I would encourage folks to check it out. There's probably a lot of other Let's Plays. I don't know that any of them are doing voices with as much gusto as I am. I can't speak for others. This has been a great game for practicing my character voices. So thanks everybody for hanging out, and then I'm going to set up the raid to go say hi to, in the time since I went and looked at Twitch, it looks like Fauna Games has stopped streaming. Is that right? Maybe I'm not allowed to raid Fauna Games? Well, let's try. No, I want to actually do the raid. So our message is Team Turbo is here with my little wavy emote. And yeah, enjoy. Thanks so much for everybody who came by. And I will see you probably on Friday with either more Potionomics or something like Beneath Oresa. Possibly Valorword Prep if I haven't gotten to do it yet. All right. Thanks, y'all. See ya.